Hi guys, good evening, and welcome back once again to the Edward, and welcome to my first video of 2022, and I'm very pleased to say it is my review and reaction to the awesome new show that is the Book of Boba Fett, which dropped just a few days ago. I actually watched it the day it dropped on Disney Plus. I watched it. I was back home with my family visiting for the holidays. Didn't have a chance to stay up to date on some of my shows, including this one, but I'm slowly catching up, and boy, was I happy with what I saw. So I do apologize for the delay in this video, but thanks for bearing with me. Now, before I get into all of that, of course, please be warned, this is a spoiler-filled review, so if you're not caught up by the first episode of the Book of Boba Fett, you do not want to keep watching or listening, as I will be discussing spoilers. That being said, you have been warned. Let's dive right back into it. First and foremost, I wasn't all too surprised that a majority of this episode was just seeing what happened to him right after Return of the Jedi, when he fell into the Sarlacc pit and was presumably swallowed. Obviously, he was swallowed, but he wasn't killed, thankfully, obviously. I liked that we actually saw what the inside of the Sarlacc pit looked like, even though it was pretty nasty. And I was curious as to how a stormtrooper got in there. But thankfully for Boba, it had enough breathing life support to it where he could get enough air before he crawled his way out of there. I feel like him crawling out of the Sarlacc pit is a million pieces of fan art come to life, and it's something a lot of people, especially Boba Fett fans, have been waiting for. I hope they were satisfied with that. I liked that they showed the Jawa was stripping him of his armor, practically leaving him for dead. I liked that he was found and taken captive by the Sand People. I also like how there is now, towards the end of this episode, there might be some distant trust between him and the Sand People, considering how that one elder Tusken Raider seemed to know. Maybe it was the parent of the child who was holding Boba captive when Boba killed that four-armed monster thing, which was awesome. But I like how, that Tusken Raider seems to suspect or know what really happened with that by handing Boba some water. All the other Tusken Raiders were congratulating this kid, and he was probably telling the story like he killed this beast, leaving Boba out of it. But this one Tusken Raider's like, nah, I know what really happened. Here, have some water. He's like, oh, thanks. And I also like the fact that we briefly checked in with him and Fennec right after they've taken over Jabba's palace from Bib Fortuna. I loved getting an awesome little cameo in the voice of Matt Berry, who plays the hilarious Laszlo in the hilarious show What We Do in the Shadows. He was the voice of the droid explaining to Boba who all the visitors were, paying tribute and whatnot. I also like seeing how there was a Twi'lek running a casino or some kind of entertainment venue with other Twi'leks working for her, and she and other Twi'leks working there, and it was nice to see them not in the capacity of slaves, because I feel like in live action Star Wars, at least, whenever we see a Twi'lek, it's usually a slave. So it's nice to see one running her own business freely, independently, even though she was obviously providing some bribe or tribute money to Boba and Fennec. I do like how Boba wants to rule with respect over fear, although Fennec does bring up some good points about how fear can be a bit more to the point. I also liked how the two Gamorreans came to the rescue during the gang attack. My family members were like, where are the two Gamorrean guards? Where are they protected them? Like, just give it a second. They're coming. And sure enough, there they were, and it was fine. So I think moving forward, every episode is probably going to be pretty awesome, with hopefully some recognizable and memorable faces popping up here and there, maybe characters from Mandalorian or just characters from Star Wars lore overall. I think a big conflict, besides getting over his past, Boba's going to have to face whoever hired this gang of assassins to try to kill him and Fennec, because clearly somebody isn't happy about his usurping of Bib Fortuna's power. So we'll see what happens. But you know what? This was an entertaining, solid opening. Really enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting anything mind-blowing or spectacular or fantastic. I just wanted to be entertained with a smile on my face, enjoying seeing some of my favorite alien species and a couple of beloved characters in action once again. And that's exactly what I got, so I was quite content with it. I am very confident moving forward, each episode will be even better than the series premiere. So don't worry too much about it, guys, because I know some people are already complaining. like they always do, but don't worry too much about it. Well, that's what I thought of the series premiere of the Book of Boba Fett. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see what happens next. What did you guys think of it? I'd love to hear your thoughts and feelings on it. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more episode reviews video. I will be watching and uploading on a more regular basis now that I'm back home. Hope you all had a safe and wonderful holiday, and here's to a much better 2022 to us all. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching. And of course, until next time, may the force be with you.